You're the country version of me.
Everybody said I look like you.
Man, why does dude look like me?
Ever wondered what happens when the universe glitches and celebrities meet their lookalikes? Well, buckle up. From Miley Cyrus meeting her twin to Steve Harvey finding yet another doppelganger,
I'm gonna give you some suits then, pimp.
these hilarious and mind-blowing encounters will make you do a double take.
And I see someone who looks like me when I glanced over there. I was like, hi.
Number 1. Kim's awkward encounter. Kim Kardashian met her twin, and things got awkward. Jonathan Shaban tried to make Kim jealous by introducing her to Camilla Osman, an exact image of Kim. Kim's reaction was pure disbelief, but she was convinced she was looking at herself. As they stood face to face, the awkwardness in the room was hard to miss, with Kim throwing side eyes at Jonathan for setting up the whole thing. His attempt to make her jealous was pretty obvious, but Kim stayed cool and brushed it off. Number 2. Two Wednesdays meet. Jenna Ortega surprises makeup artist Noor Dabash, who nailed Jenna's look with her own creative twist. Noor blended her natural skin tone with Jenna's vibe, and just when she thought it was all about a photo shoot, the real Jenna Ortega walked in. Noor can barely contain her excitement, admitting that Jenna's version of Wednesday is the ultimate goal. Turns out, you can never have too many Wednesdays. Number 3. Sandler meets Max. Adam Sandler met his doppelganger and the internet went wild. Max Kessler couldn't believe it when he discovered that Adam Sandler's character in The Do-Over shared his exact name. Thinking it was some sort of prank, Max posted a photo of himself next to Sandler's movie trailer, and the post blew up. Sandler saw the viral post and invited Max to the premiere, where the two finally met. During the interview, Sandler joked that Max was a younger, better-looking version of him. The encounter was filled with humor and good vibes, leaving both men thrilled by their unexpected connection. Number 4. Steve's jackpot lookalike.
Man, why does dude look like me?
Steve Harvey was left speechless when he spotted someone in the crowd who looked exactly like him. As the audience burst into laughter, Steve invited his twin down, amazed at the unbelievable resemblance. After a playful back and forth, Steve offered to give the man some of his suits.
I'm gonna give you some suits then, pimp.
Realizing they even shared the same shoe size, Steve laughed and said that he hit a jackpot. It was a moment so funny that even Steve couldn't keep it together. Number 5. Sam's Got Talent twin. During a hilarious moment on Good Morning America, Sam was introduced to someone who looked like him, but a little younger. The two shared a laugh over their resemblance, with Sam joking about the age difference. This delightful and unpredictable interaction made this moment unforgettable. Number 6. Brady Fagel ×2. When your doppelganger not only looks like you, but is you. Meet Brady Fagel and Brady Fagel. These two minor league pitchers aren't just lookalikes. They've got the same name, height, hair, beards, and even glasses. They both had Tommy John surgery performed by the same doctor. When the two finally met, it was like a blind date, but somehow weirder. But which Brady is the better ball player? Turns out, they're both too polite to say. It's brotherhood at its finest. Number 7. Rodgers Double Trouble. Aaron Rodgers meets his doppelganger, and it's all banter. Tom Wrigglesworth, a comedian from England, arrives in Green Bay only to find himself mistaken for Aaron Rodgers at every turn.
I'm not Aaron Rodgers.
Please, Tom.
Fans swarm him, asking for autographs, convinced he's the real one. When the actual Rodgers finally shows up,
Man, are you sure you're not Aaron?
Pretty damn sure.
they both joke about their resemblance, teasing that they must be long-lost cousins. The encounter is filled with laughs, playful banter, and a realization that being Roger's lookalike has its perks. Number 8. Country Katy Found. When Katy Perry meets her country twin straight out of Mississippi, Katy Perry's mind is blown when Hannah Everhart strolls in, looking like the down-home version of her. Katy jokes about their shared features,
You the country version of me.
Everybody said I look like you.
and the resemblance leaves everyone thinking they were separated at birth. Number 9. Triple Neve Madness. When one lookalike isn't enough, try 3. Neve's search for her twin strangers is on a roll. After already meeting 2 lookalikes, her latest find is Irene, someone with her exact face. From their identical smiles to matching crinkly eyes, the resemblance is so unbelievable that even Neve's dad said he would confuse Irene for his daughter. To push the doppelganger madness further, Neve's sister also admits Irene looks more like Neve than she does. It turns out that sometimes your closest match isn't family. Number 10. Gordon's Kitchen Copy. Gordon Ramsay shows up, but don't expect any scallops. Martin Jordan, the ultimate Gordon Ramsay lookalike, has fooled more than a few unsuspecting fans. While he can nail Ramsay's voice and fiery attitude, Jordan admits his cooking skills are not exactly like Ramsay's. He's traveled the world and starred in ads with the real Ramsay. If Ramsay ever needs a break from yelling in kitchens, Martin's got it covered, but don't ask him to make dinner. Number 11. Abby finds her twin. Abby Herbert met her doppelganger, and the resemblance was impossible to miss. Sitting together, they laughed and chatted, amazed at how similar they looked. Every pose they struck matched perfectly, adding to the fun. They stood up, mimicking each other's moves, sharing even more laughs. Number 12. Dr. Phil's Lookalike. When Dr. Phil meets Dr. Phil, things get weirdly fast. Imagine impersonating Dr. Phil for most of your adult life, only to end up sitting in his actual chair. That's exactly what happened when this doppelganger faced off with the real deal. With the audience roaring, Dr. Phil himself admitted he's pretty good. Number 13. Blackjack's Mirror Moment. Blackjack meets his doppelganger, and the two instantly strike a pose for a photo together. Both seem thrilled, chatting away like old friends. Blackjack dives into the fun, signing autographs for everyone around, clearly enjoying the moment. The excitement is mutual. Number 14. Oprah sees double. When Oprah meets Oprah, or so it seems, Oprah Winfrey finds her doppelganger in the audience and immediately sparks up a conversation. The two chat about their resemblance, with Oprah joking that she needs to embrace curly hair. She shares how people on flights constantly mistake her for Oprah. Oprah encourages her to enjoy the ride, turning what could be awkward into pure fun. Number 15. Twin drummers face off. Will Ferrell and Chad Smith face off in a drum-off that no one saw coming? With sticks flying, skins smacking, and minds getting blown, it's a drum war for the ages. Who wins? Both of them. Like, who can tell a single difference between them? Complete twins. Number 16. Sports runs deep. When you meet your twin and realize sports run in your DNA. Josh finally steps up to meet his doppelganger, and the crowd eats it up. The two could be mirror images. Both guys are sports fanatics, with John working in NASCAR marketing. Hailing from Detroit, John throws in some hometown love for the Tigers, Lions, and Red Wings. Turns out, these twins aren't just lookalikes, they're practically teammates. Number 17. Another Steve lookalike. Steve Harvey found his long-lost twin again. Steve couldn't believe his eyes when he met Paul, who looked so familiar that Steve swore he was staring at a family member. Number 18. Amanda's Water War. Amanda Holden shared a hilarious moment with her lookalike when the host joked that the double was a younger version of her. Amanda, playing along, grabbed a glass of water, tossed it at him, stood up, grabbed another, and did it again, leaving everyone laughing. Number 19. Ellen times 2. When Ellen meets Ellen, things get hilariously out of hand. Ellen DeGeneres invites Kate McKinnon, her spot-on impersonator. Kate doesn't just mimic Ellen, she becomes Ellen, taking over the show. Turns out, even Ellen can't out-Ellen herself. Number 20. Harry's teenage double. Meet the 15-year-old Harry Styles lookalike, turning heads everywhere. Jacob Skelton looks so much like Harry Styles that even strangers do double takes. With the same signature hair and dimples, Jacob has become a star. It started when a friend's mom pointed out the resemblance, and now his life is filled with autograph requests, photos, and even marriage proposals. Jacob's dad was initially unaware of Harry. He couldn't believe the resemblance when he saw his face on a magazine cover. Number 21. Conan's airport twin. Conan O'Brien brought Dana Emberland, a man who looks exactly like him, onto the show after hearing about Dana being mistaken for him across airports and public spaces. Dana shared how people regularly confuse him for Conan, and the resemblance has caused both funny and awkward moments in his life. To test, Dana greeted people as Conan. Many were convinced they were meeting the real one, taking photos and chatting with him. Conan, clearly entertained, joked that Dana's experience mirrored his own random encounters around the city. Number 22. Robin's soul sister. Robin Roberts meets her twin, and there's too much they have in common. Robin Roberts thought it would be fun to find her lookalike, but little did she know her twin would feel like a soul sister. Enter Kat Smith, a doctor from Dallas who shares not only Robin's glowing smile and cheekbones, but also a big family background. Robin's heart races as they stand face to face, realizing their connection goes beyond looks. Number 23. Two Davids, one laugh. The moment David Walliams locks eyes with his lookalike, he's all in, grinning ear to ear, plopping down on a chair, and snapping selfies like they're old pals. The host, stirring the pot, asks the doppelganger how much work he scored by looking like David, but the two Davids are having a blast. Number 24. Laras flea market twin. When you meet your twin, and it's like looking into a parallel universe. Lara Spencer's excitement hits the roof when she finally meets her doppelganger, Taylor Hill, a musical theater student and flea market enthusiast from Tampa. Lara is thrilled. Number 25. Walmart. Zendaya wins. When Walmart Zendaya said, "I'm just me," and took over TikTok. Do you think being called the Walmart Zendaya would be tough? This small-town girl from Indiana went viral for standing next to a Zendaya cardboard cutout. 2 million likes later, she's killing it. But it's not all love. Haters flood her comments with Dollar Tree Zendaya jokes. But Whitney's goal is to outgrow the lookalike hype, break into modeling, and make people love her for her, not just her Zendaya resemblance. Number 26. JLos NY. Lookalike. JLo's lookalike took the internet by storm. Jessica Berchiaga, a model known for her stunning resemblance to Jennifer Lopez, became the talk after posting a photo on New Year's Eve. Although she's been told for years that she looks like JLo, it wasn't until the comparisons took off. With help from a makeup artist, Jessica's photos sparked a wave of attention, with many doing double takes and mistaking her for the real JLo online. Number 27. Rock's cop double. The Rock found his lookalike, and even he was impressed. A cop from Alabama, Patrol Lieutenant Eric Fields, goes viral for looking exactly like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The Rock himself is loving it and retweeted a side-by-side with Eric saying, "Guy on the left is way cooler." Eric's kids are hyped, crowning him the coolest dad ever. Though Eric says he's using the fame to raise awareness for ALS, and that's a total win. Number 28. Ellen's real estate twin.
And I see someone who looks like me when I glanced over there. I was like, hi.
Ellen found her long-lost twin in the audience. At first, she had a bit of an existential crisis mid-show. She spotted someone in the audience that looked exactly like her. It was Donna from Austin, who is a real estate agent who just so happens to be Ellen's doppelganger. Number 29. Steve meets. Steve. Ever wonder what it's like to meet your lookalike? Steve Harvey got a taste of that when Anthony showed up at his show, looking like Steve's long-lost twin. The moment Anthony hit the stage, Steve was already losing it, calling him out with, "Boy, what's up, me?" Later, Anthony went all in, acting like Steve Harvey and walking out like he owned Family Feud. Steve's reaction is a mix of laughter and disbelief. Number 30. TikTok's Kylie lookalike. Who can't tell if they look like Kylie Jenner or not? This TikTok user realized she looked just like Kylie Jenner after snapping a photo with friends. A TikTok of hers blew up with 17 million views, but now she's anxious Kylie might notice and think she's copying her. Number 31. Ed Sheeran times 4.
And how strange is it to meet your 4 doppelgangers?
Ed Sheeran had a surreal moment meeting 4 of his lookalikes over Zoom. Dressed in matching red and black checkered shirts, that too without planning it, they looked so identical, it felt like a scene straight out of a sci-fi movie. Ed even recognized Ty, who had been mistaken for him in a meme. Amused, but slightly weirded out. Number 32. Jolie's mirror image. This Angelina. Jolie's twin left everyone speechless. Lena Sands, a jaw-dropping Angelina Jolie lookalike. Every feature perfectly mirrors the Hollywood star from her hair to her eyes. She's seen chatting with people, posing for a photo shoot, and making it impossible to tell her apart from Jolie. She can be seen standing beside a poster of the real Angelina, and they look identical. Lena leaves everyone questioning what's real. Number 33. Twice the Alicia. Alicia Dixon met her lookalike, sharing laughs and compliments. It was double the fun and double the charm. Number 34. Fake Bieber's Burrito.
Now it's even more now because like he has a shaved head and I've always had.
When Justin Bieber eats a burrito, but that's not Bieber. It's Brad Sousa from Cambridge. The prank masterminds flew Brad to LA, slapped on a wig, and let the chaos begin. The internet fell hard for it, thinking it was Bieber's hands, hair, and everything. Number 35. Steve's better half. Steve Harvey met a better-looking version of himself. Steve couldn't believe his eyes when Olden, a full-time pastor, stepped up looking like his double. Olden joked that people always mistake him for Steve, but unfortunately, he doesn't have the paycheck to match. But then came the twist. After sizing him up, Steve confessed that his lookalike actually looked better than him. Number 36. Plus size. Leo. Russia found its own Leonardo DiCaprio. This is Roman Bortsev, the guy who looks so much like Leonardo DiCaprio that the internet can't handle it. His rise to fame began when his photo appeared on a dating site, and soon he went viral on social media, while some people called him the plus-size Leo. Roman's hoping his doppelganger fame will bring love and maybe even a meeting with DiCaprio himself. Number 37. China's Elon double. A man in China looks so much like Elon Musk that it's making people do double takes, and Musk himself isn't immune. This doppelganger was spotted casually standing outside a Tesla, glued to his phone, and even declared his admiration for Musk. Elon, meanwhile, couldn't believe his eyes, posting about the lookalike and wondering aloud if it was real or some kind of glitch. Now, Musk is determined to meet him. Double the genius or double the chaos? Only time will tell. Number 38. Logan Paul's twin. Logan Paul meets Logan Paul. Logan finally comes face to face with his doppelganger, completely shocked. As they stand side by side, it's like looking into a mirror. Same face, same energy, same chaotic vibe. Number 40. Adele goes undercover. Adele disguised herself and fooled everyone. Adele went undercover as Jenny, fooling her biggest fans who had no idea they were sitting next to her. With a fake chin, nose, and some makeup tweaks, her fans just thought they were chatting with an aspiring Adele impersonator. The twist came when Adele started singing on stage. The fans slowly began to piece it together, their jaws dropping as realization hit that it was no impersonator but Adele herself. And there you have it. From stars being blown away by their doubles to fake Kylies causing chaos, these lookalike moments prove one thing. Life is a lot more entertaining when you meet your mirror image. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like these. Until next time, goodbye.